Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zeleneskyy wants to smoke the peace pipe, it appears. We don't have much time. We have a lot of injured, killed, both military and civilians. So we do not want this war to last for years. This is a wish President Zeleneskyy expressed at a recently concluded peace summit in Switzerland. This wish for peace has been long overdue, regardless of whatever side made it. Why does President Zeleneskyy want peace? News9 Plus decodes. It's been over 2 years of death and destruction with no end to fighting in sight. Both sides have incurred heavy losses in terms of lives, land, resources, infrastructure, and military. But Ukraine seems to be facing the maximum brunt of the war. Russia will not be able to annex Ukraine, and Ukraine will most likely fail to regain the territories Russia has already occupied. And so, the war stands at an impasse. A peace deal reduces the killings, suffering, and the enormous cost of war. More importantly, a peace deal will reduce the chance of a dangerous escalation between the two nations. Moreover, Ukraine will be able to rearm and integrate further into Europe and the West. What kind of concessions would Ukraine have to make? First, Ukraine may have to recognize Russia's control over some of its territory. This will not mean ceding to Russia, but it will at least secure a lasting ceasefire. Second, Ukraine will have to halt its quest to seize back occupied areas by force. But this concession should be conditional on Russia not launching any major attacks. Third, Zelensky will have to stop trying to become a part of NATO. What will it take to sign a peace agreement? Strong measures to prevent another outbreak of conflict, for starters. Demilitarized zone and mutual notifications of exercises and military maneuvers. Continuous monitoring and transparency. A United Nations buffer force made up of troops from non-NATO countries and international inspections will make future incursions harder to launch. What will a peace deal bring to the table? If a peace deal is finalized, all prisoners of war could be returned. Ukraine would get time to rebuild. Millions of refugees could return home. It would become easier for Ukraine to join the European Union. The two countries must sign mutual agreements and solve dispute peacefully. They will continue to be neighbors, and peace, even if it's tentative and however hard to achieve, is the only solution to the ongoing bloodbath.